So, we are here with sbudiver and Jay596, and we're doing a Pikmin 3 Deluxe bingo race.
So we've seen the board ahead of time, and I've chosen row 2 and column 2. This is a double bingo where we just need to fill 2 lines.
I picked row 2 and column 3.
Alright, so in Pikmin 3 Deluxe Bingo, we are going to be starting on day 2 to skip all of the tutorial stuff. It takes like, what, 5 or 6 minutes? That's,
Yeah.
we're not
just
going to see
about
much
there.
variation between our runners in that, so let's just skip ahead to the good stuff.
Pi, you want to count us down?
Yeah, with that, let's get it started. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, Jay.
Thank you. Good luck. My timer didn't start initially. That's great.
Alright, so right at the start, I think both of our runners are going to be doing pretty similar things here. Probably just any percent stuff for a little bit, just till we make a bit more progress in the game here. Let me see, I haven't taken too close a look at what's on the board here. Let's see if our runners are going to be getting any, going for any goals here on day 2.
I'm going for the Armored Modad Corpse.
Yes, we do have Armored Modad Corpse. We have 8 Fruits and Garden of Hope that I think we'll be starting to make progress towards at least.
I am going to be doing 100 reds.
There's 100 reds. That would fit very nicely with the collecting Armored Modad. Collecting the any boss corpse will give our runners 50 Pikmin of whatever type is carrying it back. Alright, so it looks like we're coming up on getting our second type of Pikmin, the Rock Pikmin.
I think for the most part, my route will just be all fruits, but like slightly different.
My route's mostly just any percent, and then during the downtime, I'm gonna go and do stuff. And then after day 5, I'm just gonna go back and clear some stuff out.
Alright, so yeah, we do have a little bit of a strategy difference between our runners, it looks like. Nothing too big yet, but we'll probably start to see that more starting on day 3.
I'm contributing towards a goal where I have to collect one of each pellet color. So I'm collecting the rock pellet and just sending it to the red base.
It's a good idea.
Very smart. Yep. So there are 5 Pikmin colors in this game: reds, yellows, blues, rocks, and wings. And so the one pellet of each color would be one of each of those 5.
I'm collecting some fruits for on the revisit day, where I'm going to be collecting 8 types, or 8 fruits in Garden of Hope. I'm getting 3 out of the way now.
Yeah, it should be very quick to get those 3 fruits. back there, since you're basically going back that way anyway. There are a few more fruits that you could get on day 2 here, but they are a bit out of the way. You'd probably have to wait a little bit for them, or go out of your way to collect them. Here, runners are using a strategy where they whistle their Pikmin across the water. Normally, Pikmin are supposed to drown if they're in water too long, but since we are playing on normal mode in Pikmin 3 Deluxe, their drown timer is extended long enough so that they're able to swim all the way across. And that saves the time of having to throw them all across individually, which takes a long time because we have a lot of Pikmin. So now we're gearing up for the armored Maudad fight. Like we said, collecting the armored Maudad corpse is actually a goal that both of our runners are going to be going for. But in addition, of course, this will make progress in the story, allowing them to, access more of the game on the following days.
Wow, I'm really enjoying this RNG though I got.
Yeah, looks like Jay is having a kind of rough RNG here. The pattern of exactly how the Maudad sort of walks around can be a bit of a troll here. He's So the Maudad can't be killed until he's back down on the ground, basically. And yeah, that was giving Jay a bit of trouble here.
So during this downtime, I'm gonna break that wall so I can collect a fruit on the other side of it on the revisit day.
Yeah, this is a fruit that in speedruns you would typically come back to collecting on a later day. There's nothing stopping you from getting it on this day. It is just a little bit slower to do so. Since typically, to progress in the story, you're going to want to collect the phone that the Armored Maudad drops, and then just end the day immediately after that. And when you come back on later days, there's a lot more opportunity for multitasking, which is a big factor in, how fast your run is. The more multitasking you can do, the more things you can do at once, the better, generally.
So there, I ended the day as the body went in, and that allowed me to not have to pluck the red Pikmin, because if you end the day as something's collected, it stores the information that you collected the amount of Pikmin, but it doesn't actually sprout them.
Yep, it's a nice little time save, not having to wait for 50 Pikmin to sprout out and then having to pluck all of them. It's just, you're able to end the day right away and have all those Pikmin ready to go. So, Jay looks like making a lot of progress towards getting the lime. I don't know if he's planning on getting it all the way back here on day 2, or if he's just gonna end the day early like SBU did. I guess it would depend on if he's planning on making a return trip. Because Jay, you said you weren't going for the 8 Fruits and Garden of Hope, were you?
I am not, but do think I'm coming back here. Because I have the 25 unique fruits goal.
On day 3, we're going to get our second type of Pikmin, or third, yellow Pikmin. These guys are mainly used for dealing with gates, which is going to be useful later in the run. We're also going to contribute towards another goal of collecting a pellet of each color. And this day, also, we're going to defeat the Phosbat without activating the main light, which these yellows are going to help with.
Yeah, so normally in like an any percent run, you would actually be able to skip unlocking the yellow Pikmin onion, but for this, we're definitely gonna want our yellow Pikmin, so we can't really do that here. So SB very quickly growing 20 yellow Pikmin, just enough to push that boulder and making it out of the yellow Pikmin cave. And now doing a neat little out of bounds trick. You can just sort of walk up that wall, and after maneuvering around this funky collision here, is able to get a little further out of bounds. And it looks like he's going to be skipping straight to the Behemoth Phosbat fight, which should be his next goal here, defeating the Phosbat without activating the main light.
It's also going to contribute towards unlocking the next story area so we can progress and unlock more goals. Oh, I got 100 red Pikmin by accident, but I'm not going for it.
Nice. Could check it off just for the fun.
I will.
Well, I guess that tends to happen when you collect the armored mod ad giving you 50.
Yeah.
So there I did a long whistle, and that essentially, if you have Pikmin in your party, even if they're halfway across the map, while you're going into a loading zone, they will teleport with you through the loading zone. So the Behemoth Phosbat is kind of a joke on normal mode. You can just very quickly kill him just by timing your charges. And that's how you defeat him without activating main light.
Yeah, it's a typical thing that you would see in pretty much any speed run.
So going into day 4, I'm going to make progress towards 2 goals, and I'm going to complete day 2 goals. I'm going to collect the Crimson Banquet, which is the fruit that this boss I'm about to kill is going to drop. And it's a huge fruit, so it's going to take a while to come in. So during that, I'm going to destroy 3 reinforced walls, defeat the Shaggy Longlegs in Tropical Wilds, and then also duplicate bombs to have 19 bomb rocks in the party at once.
Yeah, this seems like a prime opportunity for the 19 bomb rocks in your party.
It's actually the only area you can do it in.
Since you're probably going to be using bomb rocks on the fight as well as for those stone gates that you have to destroy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Jay having a little trouble with the Bossbat here, looks like. There is one more backup light that he can use. Let's hope that this works out alright
They
for
get
him.
up there. Can't you like run against this? Oh no.
Yeah, Bossbat's
You
a
can
little-
go and activate the light in the previous room, and that'll let you whistle Alf if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. That kind of sucks.
SBU going into the next boss, the sand-belching Mirror Slug. So off to the side of the arena, there's these dirt mounds that'll give him some more bomb rocks that he can use to speed up the fight a little bit. This fight also allows for a large amount of multitasking. There's a lot of downtime during the fight where the boss will pop up and you can attack him. But we can just sort of let that happen in the background, so that's what SB is doing here. He's letting the Pikmin take care of stuff while he goes and does other stuff. Only switching back to the boss on occasion here when it's absolutely necessary.
There I did a bit of an oopsies. I was gonna go put them on the spicy plant, and then I remembered they can't go back. Because I haven't built the bridge yet.
It's really just lock it onto those walls. Alright, so this fight is going really poorly.
Alright, so the Mirror Slug goes down for SBU. Jay still working on the Bossbat here.
There we go.
Finally
Long
takes
enough.
it down. Gonna be moving on to the next day, or nope, gonna be doing a little bit more here first.
I think me and SBU had slightly different routing. Or I shouldn't even say slight, I think it's quite a bit different.
Yeah, looks like
So
they're
here
really
I'm
starting to
duplicating
diverge a
bomb
bit
rocks.
here.
If you whistle the Pikmin right as they come out, you can duplicate bomb rocks. So I'm gonna abuse this to get 19 bomb rocks.
Yeah, I think this goal for have 19 bomb rocks in your party at once was conceptualized before the idea of duping bomb rocks was discovered. So duping
No,
all
I
these
think
bomb
it's
rocks
I
does
think
make
it is
kind of
because
trivial.
the max that you can have is 19, I think.
No, it's actually impossible to get 19 bomb rocks without duplicating them.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, there's not enough dirt mounds.
Okay, I didn't think this through.
Oh, I did not think that one through.
I'm seeing a reoccurring theme here.
Forgot about that bag. But it's alright. It's during downtime anyways. Yep, you're right. 19 is the max, and I have 19 now.
So that is another goal for SBU.
So at the start of the day, I bombed the reinforced wall near the base. I just bombed my second one, and I'm about to bomb my third, and it's a bit to the distance. So while that's happening, I'm going to break that electric gate.
Yes, there's a Shaggy Longlegs fight behind that gate that will be another one of SBU's goals. Jay done with his day 3, moving on to day 4 now. Well, SBU using some more of these bombs. One bomb per leg will get rid of all the hair on that leg, so he's able to quickly use 4 bombs to expose his weak point and take him down in a matter of a few seconds here.
Yep.
So SBU making some good progress towards 2 more of his goals here in column 2. That's 3 out of 4 reinforced walls and 1 out of 2 Shaggy Longlegs.
So I'm gonna quickly go back to Distant Tundra real quick to get the other Shaggy Longlegs, and then after that, I'm going to go to what's it called, Twilight River, to progress the story more.
So I imagine SBU is going to be defeating the second Shaggy Longlegs here, and then moving right on to Twilight River to advance the story. There's another reinforced wall he could take down in Twilight River by the landing site.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one.
Once you unlock wings in Twilight River and then go back to Garden of Hope for blues, that'll be the 1 pellet, and then getting more fruits in Garden of Hope would be should be it to finish off this double bingo for SBU. Now, of course, there's still plenty of game left to play before then.
So here I'm actually killing it normally without bombs. You just throw out the legs, and it just kind of dies. So that's the second one defeated.
And we heard the chime from SBU, so we are good to count that.
So going into the Twilight River, I need to progress the story so I can unlock blue Pikmin and collect the final pellet. During that, I'm also going to blow up the wall by the base. And also I'm going to kill the burrowing Snagret while Louie comes back. And I'm also going to unlock our fourth type of Pikmin here, the wing Pikmin.
Yes, there's a neat little out of bounds trick you can do to skip straight to the wing Pikmin here. You can just sort of clip a captain straight through the wall and have them.
Oh my! Made a slight mistake here. Forgot about the one bomb rock that's just above ground.
Oh, Jay having a little bit of trouble here. So only 19 bomb rocks can spawn at once, and there is this one bomb rock that is spawned in the map above ground. So he's gonna have to go and collect that, and then regroup with the rest of his party to get the 19th bomb rock in his party there.
Okay, there we go. Now I have them.
I'm having some issues with these leaves, sadly. But we got it. So I need to unearth that dam, and that's going to let me progress to the second section. Here I'm collecting the bomb rocks to blow up the reinforced wall.
Meanwhile, Jay fighting the Mirror Slug. Again, back on day 4.
Here I'm doing a little out of bounds to go to this Hornet fight. And while I'm fighting this Hornet, these yellows are going to break the electric gate, which is going to lead to a Snagret, which I'll kill while we bring back Louie, which we need to progress to the next area.
Looks like Jay is going to be collecting the corpse of the Mirror Slug here and giving it to Yellow Pikmin to help fill out his 100 Yellow Pikmin goal here. Also, again, remember that the fruit that he's getting from that boss fight is the Crimson Banquet, another goal that he's going to need.
I forgot to mark it, but I destroyed the 4th reinforced wall at the base earlier.
Yes, that one was right by the landing site. Yeah, so it may look like SBU is really far ahead because he's made a lot more story progress, but SBU is still going to need to go on to day 6 to collect blues for a 1 pellet of that color, as well as get a bunch of fruits in Garden of Hope. Jay, I don't believe is going to need to go on to day 6, and will be able to accomplish all of his goals by the end of day 5 there, if I'm not mistaken.
I have to go to day 6, but only for a little bit.
So there I did a really finicky clip, glitch called Louis clip. Because we skipped the bridge getting to the Maestro early. There's no bridge for Louis to path down, so we have to kind of glitch him through the wall and get him through. It's really finicky, but luckily I was able to do it pretty quickly. And while I was waiting for him, I killed the burrowing snagret without winged or bomb rocks.
Right, so that looks like row 2 complete for SBU. Just a couple more goals in column 2 left.
So now I'm going back to Garden of Hope, and there I'm going to finish up my 8 fruits. I've collected 2, and then one's by the base. I just didn't get it in. And I'm also going to collect the blue pellet.
Meanwhile, Jay trying to collect a few more unique fruits, it looks like, and working on building some bridges that SBU didn't need to.
So because I kind of sped through Twilight River, I don't have very many wings. So I'm going to quickly duplicate a couple wings, or clone them, just so I have a couple more to complete this final day.
Yeah, there's a neat little glitch you can do with manipulating the onion, where if you put away Pikmin and then try to take them out in a specific sequence, you can trick the game into thinking that taking out more Pikmin than you actually have, basically, I think is the best way to explain it.
Yep. So I'm sending Alf to go... I drew a few too many Pikmin. So I'm going to send Alf to go and collect the lime from day 2. And while he's doing that, I'm going to get the blue Pikmin going and then collect a couple fruits around here.
Yep, that lime is another fruit that Jay already got, so he won't have to go back for, but SVU will. And after getting the blue onion unlocked here, there's a couple blue 1 pellets very easily accessible for him to collect here, so that is
That would
one more
be
goal
that
for
goal.
SBU, and only one more left, it looks like.
I picked the wrong road, dude. The wrong column.
That's alright, that's the fun of these races, is seeing how
Yeah.
different routes going against each other, see what's actually ends up being the best.
Yeah, if we both pick the same thing, it'd be kind of boring. So there's 2 more fruits coming in. I'm gonna collect the strawberry with the blues I just grew. And then the last one I can throw to from the bridge I just built. Or half bridge.
Yeah, even though the game expects you to fully build these bridges, a lot of them you can only build half of, or just not even build at all, and there's ways around almost everything like that in these games.
So there's... Oh, I forgot to get the fruit at my base.
Pikmin 3, and especially 3 Deluxe, is kind of known as the most broken of the Pikmin games.
And there's 8 fruits in Garden of Hope. So with that,
GG.
GG.
That is it for SBU.
Jay collecting more yellows to go to 100 yellow Pikmin.
Yep.
Yep, considering he got 20 yellows from the start, and then 50 plus the from the Mirror Slug. There shouldn't be too many more he would have to grow. Should be
I have to
closing in
grow
on that
a little
100
bit
pretty soon.
extra. I have to grow a little bit extra. Wow. I have to grow a little bit extra because I accidentally lost like 9 on day 3 just from the boss shenanigans. What? How did they go in the water? This is not going well.
Jay having a little trouble with these lily pads here.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're out to get him.
Real.
Jay heading to the Scornet Maestro. And like me, I assume he's going to split his Pikmin so he has yellows working on the gate while he fights it so he can take care of that burrowing Snagret.
Yep. I accidentally grabbed all my yellows. Oh my god.
How many bridges do you have built?
Wait, I gotta think. There's the 2 on Garden of Hope. I got 1 on Tropical Wilds. Oh no, I got 2. I need 1 more, and I'm gonna do that on Garden of Hope, I think,
Okay.
along with like 3 fruit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought there were 2 on Tropical Wilds. The big one over by where Shaggy Longlegs is, and then the one by the landing site.
Yep.
And then the 2 required ones in Garden of Hope.
There's Louis. Should get that in real runs.
Your
Nah,
Louis
that
was
never happens in real runs.
Your Louis was a lot nicer than mine.
Yeah.
I lost like 10, 15 seconds to him.
How are you coming on unique fruits there?
I don't remember the exact count off the top of my head, but I have to get like 7 on this day and then like 3 more in the next one.
I guess we'll see when you at the end of this day where we're at with that.
Yeah. Need rocks, which I think Charlie has. Yeah.
Alright, and the Snaggart goes down. That's another goal for Jay.
Can y'all hear my cat?
I cannot, but I
Nope.
wish I could.
Okay, good.
Am I at 100 yellows yet? I don't know. I don't think I am.
Gotta be close though.
Yeah, I'm like not far off.
So if this gets in, are you guys planning on doing it, going in seeing the card before, or just going in blind?
We're gonna be seeing the card beforehand because uncoordinated Pikmin is not that great because you kind of
Yeah,
want to go in with a game plan beforehand.
I have way more fun routing this like beforehand than just like figuring it out as I go. Because that was kind of a mess when I did that. I mean, this is still a mess, but it's less of a mess.
Yeah, Pikmin's one of those games where you want to have a plan at all times. Even in Pikmin 2, where it's RNG filled and you have to think of it on the spot.
Yeah,
We
you
still
still
think
know
of
what you want before you
we
go into
still
each
think of a
area.
plan, and the general plan is pretty transferable between sublevels. It's get far treasure first, then this. And even though it's RNG, we still have that basic idea going in. And that's what helps in Pikmin speedrunning.
I think that's 100 yellows, but I'm gonna wait to see till the end of this. But yeah, then on day 6, I just have to build that bridge, and I'm thinking the one next to the blue onion. And then there's 3 fruits.
Yeah, let's take a look at how many unique fruits you have left.
Yeah, I think I should have 22. Yep, 22. So I'm planning on doing the Meyerclops, and then a crab, and then the one behind the electric gate, like the other puzzle. Also, I wasn't looking. Did I have 100 yellows?
You'll find out in a sec when you open the onion.
I missed it, sorry.
We all missed it.
I was trying to look for it.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
got up and got water.
Fair enough.
No one pays attention between days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 90. I need a few more.
Just get the bulb orb at the start of the day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not too many. That should be simple enough.
Just to flower them, because I just had like all leaves.
Yeah, spicy spray is a really good way to flower your Pikmin.
They're also a great way at killing enemies. Especially with wing Pikmin. Because the whole point of wing Pikmin is they do less damage, but they fly. But spicy spray increases that damage, so they end up just being literal laser beams.
Yeah, spicy wing Pikmin are ridiculous.
So Jay's going to be going to the Quaggled Meyerclops for his next fruit. And while he's doing that, he's going to build the bridge for his final bridge.
Yep.
And then that'll be the run. Because he's breaking 2 gates that will lead to the final 2 fruits he needs.
So
Yep,
I had
and he's
100
already
yellow Pikmin.
collected the 100 yellows. Yep, so there's that.
Close one.
Oof.
Very close. Good save.
Very nice.
So Jay here is going to try and go for the 1 cycle on the Meyerclops. If you time the damage, it'll ignore his typical damage cap, and you can just keep attacking him before he realizes that he's taken enough damage and tries to shake off the Pikmin.
I missed one cycle. Yay.
Oh,
So
so
there,
close. Almost had it.
yeah. He's not doing it with the standard Pikmin counts, so it threw his timing off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm also using yellows, which just do less damage than reds. I don't know why I grabbed out. Like,
Could have maybe used a spicy spray.
yeah, I think I'm going to actually, just because this guy's moving around a lot.
Yellow Pikmin never get used. You gotta give them a chance to shine.
Yeah, they're normally gone.
They're really underused in pretty much every Pikmin game.
Yeah,
In 2, we just skip them. You can actually collect every single treasure without yellows. 1, you technically can 2. And in this game, there's only one fruit that requires yellows.
Yeah, in Pikmin 1 you technically can skip yellows, but in general you would use 15, which is still very few compared to how many reds and blues you grow.
Yeah, I think the speedrun goes like 90 reds, 90 blues, and then only like 15 yellows. And even then, we don't even use all 15 in the later days. We only use like 10 in Distant Spring.
Yeah, the only
And,
reason
like
you grow
5 in
15 is for
Final Trial.
Libra.
Not even on Wii. Like, that's only on GameCube.
Yeah, true. But I guess 15 bomb rocks at once is nice in some routes.
True.
So that's all 5 bridges, and this last fruit coming back should be the 25th unique fruit, is that right?
No, he still needs
I need one
to
more.
get the 2.
Oh, so needs to actually collect the one behind there. Gotcha.
Jay, I don't mean to backseat you, but I'm pretty sure the bridge you built to get the fruit counts as a bridge. Unless you need one more. And I'm
Wait,
missing
what?
something.
No, that...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's the 5th one.
I completely forgot about that, so I actually don't need to worry about this at all. I was about to build the bridge over there.
So, ordinarily, there's a complex puzzle in this whole area that I'm not sure many of us even know how to do.
I've literally never
But
done it.
you can just charge wings up there and skip the entire thing.
I did it, but it was so long ago that I don't remember.
Yeah, charging wings is how I got this fruit casually. It's how I got the hanging star fruit in Tropical Wilds casually.
You know the throw that we do in Twilight River to get the kiwi and in the
Yeah.
back of the area? I thought that was the intended method to get up there, to throw wings on the gate or
Nah,
the
the intended
bridges.
method is clipping through that corner.
You're right.
Yeah. Is that possible in this game?
Yeah.
I think it's possible in 3DX, yeah.
But pretty much everything from 3U made it over into 3DX, except
Except
for
for like
like,
Except
some
for the stuff
clips.
that's in any percent.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the developers watched an any percent run and patched out those instances of those glitches.
And not even all of them.
Yeah, that's the best part.
And they changed the terrain in Distant Tundra to actually allow the new glitch, because that's not even possible in 3U.
Wait, which one did they change the terrain
You know
for?
how you just walk up the route, right? So
Yeah.
they revamped the terrain in Distant Tundra, and they added a route there, which is the only reason why you can actually do it. So they actually added a glitch.
Nice. I didn't even know that.
The other thing they tried patching was the captain whistle thingy. In 3U, if you held a captain and whistled, it would drop them, and that was a really easy way of clipping them out of bounds. but in 3DX they patched it, but you can just switch Pikmin instead. While
Or you
holding...
could just hold them at a different angle and it still works.
Yeah.
Alright, and that is it.
Good job, Jay. GG's.
Let's go. Yeah, you definitely picked the better one than me. The
Hey, it's good to
25
get
unique fruits one was definitely a bit of a blunder.
some variety.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, I didn't even have my chat open. Somebody put a spam link.
Yeah, you both got the same row 2, though. That was,
We agreed on that one at
I guess you
least.
both saw the value in that one.
So there we go. 26 fruits. I must have grabbed a repeat at some point.
Oh, it gives you the 25 unique fruits message before the second half of the last fruit.
Oh yeah, I saw that with the 20 fruit one because I think I had like the 2 halves of something else.
Huh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
But yeah, there we go.
GG's.
GG. Alright, I guess we'll cut the stream here for you.
Yeah. Thanks for hosting, Pi.
No problem.
Yeah, this was fun.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
GN.
GN.